Physical Therapy and Balance, spelled different because we are different, and leading the way in balance rehabilitation and retraining. Did you know falls are the leading cause of both fatal and non-fatal injuries among older adults? Every 29 minutes, a person in the U.S. dies from a fall. Baby boomers are joining the ranks of senior citizens at a rate of 10,000 every day. 80% of hospital admissions for people over 65 years of age are related to falls. America needs your help. These statistics can be reversed. And no one is better suited to tackle this problem head-on than physical therapists.
I was having just weird feelings that I couldn't explain, dizziness, fatigue, just a lot of different issues that I would kind of deal with. I dealt with it for a long time. After a while, it got really difficult to the point to where I fainted at work. Wow. So they took me to the hospital, and then it just turned into a good 3 months of, we can't help you, go see this person, we can't help you, go see this person. And finally I was at an ear, nose, and throat specialist, and he walked in and he told me verbatim, hey, something's wrong with you, I just have no idea what it is, but I think I know who will. And set an appointment for me the very next day, 8 in the morning. So I showed up, and literally that's when everything began to change for the better.
At Fyzical, we made it our mission to stop America from falling and have enlisted the top experts in vestibular and balance disorders to create a world-class balance program unmatched anywhere else.
At Fyzical, our PTs and our medical team have developed a proprietary program unlike any balance program you've ever seen before. Physical therapists across the country are using it, and it works, and it'll work for you.
What are you going to tell your doctor?
I've already told him a couple of times already that I really enjoyed that he sent me here because the therapists are really super good. They're great. They know how to work with us, and it's a good feeling. I enjoy coming because I know I'm gonna be treated good. And being I suffer from my back and my knee, they don't push me. If they always ask me if I'm hurting, they'll sit me down till I feel better and I'm ready to go again. So they know how to work with us.
Fyzical offers the most advanced, cutting-edge balance and vestibular rehabilitation program for treating patients who suffer from dizziness and impaired balance.
Well, I'm Master Sergeant Christopher Aguilera in the United States Air Force. Been in for over 21 years. I got injured in Afghanistan when my helicopter was shot down in our 3rd combat rescue of the day. Woke up with a broken ankle, fractured femur, broken hip, tailbone, broke my back in 5 spots, 4 broken ribs, sternum, collarbone, jaw. Had a brain injury which really impeded my balance. Punctured lung, punctured left upper hamstring, burned off hamstrings, and amputations to the right foot and left lower leg. I quickly realized that it was going to be hard to get back into my job, into the position that I was doing before without any help. So I was able to get a referral off base, and I came here, and that's when I first started coming to balance therapy here. And it was pretty awesome, the tremendous strides that I took. Before it was just trying to get to doing some basic normal activities, being able to reach for stuff above shoulder length and then or shoulder level, and then from there it quickly progressed to going into adaptive sports, going into try for the Air Force team for the Wounded Warrior Games and for the Invictus Games.
And I remember when I first came to you, and I tried to figure out what it was we could do for you. And you told me about your basic goals, about how you were trying to get back into CrossFit workouts. And I remember you told me you could only do 10 burpees before getting really symptomatic. And that to me was pretty impressive to start off with. But just today you've told me you can do 30 burpees, going up and down. Anybody who knows what a burpee is, knows how intense that is. If you don't, try it out, look it up. But just recently, you came to me and you said, well, now that I'm feeling better, I want to start training to throw the shot put and the discus, right?
Sir, just trying to throw the discus standing still was a little difficult, and I was right on that cusp of doing sitting, shot put, and discus, and then going on to the standing.
Right.
And my coach wanted me to try to do the spin. And just working with you day in and day out, and you seeing the technique, and I was really surprised. You'd never seen it or done it, but you were able to pick up, give me the certain set of exercises that I needed, and I actually took that back to some of my friends and told them, hey, this is what my therapist has me doing.
Good stuff.
And it just built onto there, and from there I went on and I got the gold.
State-of-the-art equipment such as railing systems, OmniX chairs, and audiology diagnostic tools are just some of the features of Fyzical's balance program, helping patients get their life back. The innovative overhead support railing system eliminates the fear of falling that prevents many people from completing their therapy. The OmniX chair was designed to precisely align the semicircular canal to be parallel with the gravitational pull of the Earth, allowing maximum force to reposition the calcium crystals quickly and efficiently, thereby restoring proper balance.
The last eight weeks was really bad, and I got online and I found this chair, and it's here in Vegas.
Excellent. And so it's worth, how far is that from Tucson to Vegas?
It's 5 or 6 hours.
By driving?
Yes.
Yeah, wow. And has it helped you?
Absolutely. Well, I love to hunt, and I love to hike, and it's kind of hard to, and I love to ride horses, and it's kind of hard to get up on a horse when you're wobbling and the vertigo, and it's always a threat of falling off. Yeah, okay. Absolutely. And you can't, being out in the mountains, hiking is kind of hard when you have vertigo. So, and this machine is the only thing that has helped me to do this. And it's tremendous. And anybody that's suffering, they need to use this machine. That's what I recommend. Yeah. So.
The Fyzical Balance program offers 3 levels of certification: the Balance Retrainer, the Senior Balance Retrainer, and the Master Balance Retrainer, and 3 levels of clinical specifications so you can choose the one that best fits within your practice to make you the balance expert in your community. The Fyzical Balance Premier, the Fyzical Balance Ultra, and the Fyzical Balance Max.
My reasoning for becoming a part of Fyzical was the fact that as an owner, I was going everywhere. I was doing the human resources, I was doing the marketing. I was all over the place. And the beautiful part about Fyzical is the idea that they have it all there. The Library of Success. All I have to do is go to page 34 to figure out how to do my marketing, and go to page 106 to figure out how to help do my front desk, instead of me going all over the place. So my primary reason was I needed to stabilize my practice, and Fyzical is awesome at doing that, and I'm excited about the fact that I have this access.
One of the reasons why we decided to partner with Fyzical was our opportunity in balance. And we always thought we were doing a great job with balance, and we were heads and tails above our competition. But after we spent some time with Fyzical Las Vegas, we realized we weren't even in the game of balance.
Fyzical will share with you everything you need to know about balance, including how much you didn't know, how to identify balance problems, treatment interventions, how to bill for balance, and how to build balance-related referral sources.
I liked that they tried to figure out what was going wrong with my brain. Not that there was something wrong with my brain, but I had multiple things that caused issues to affect my walking and my balance in everyday life. So they're the ones that changed everything for me. And they figured out how to make walking easier for me. And then just, I can wake up in the morning and get out of bed and not worry about falling on the floor, which is a good thing. I used to be an avid rock climber, and I had to cut back on my climbing due to a car accident when I couldn't walk. So I can now walk again without poles and without assistance, and I've been going climbing but to close places, and now I know that I will be able to get the cliffs with greater ease and not always have to rely on poles. So I really appreciate that. I do love my life. So now I do.
Having a premier balance program brings in top employees from around the world who are passionate about helping people and curing what many believe to be incurable ailments.
If you have the same passion for preventing people from falling, I'm willing to share with you my 30 years of evidence-based medical knowledge.
My favorite part about working for the Fyzical franchise is that I don't feel like I've actually worked a day in my life. I truly enjoy what I do, and Fyzical provides me the opportunity to make my life happy and be able to work under conditions that are good for me.
So I would say one of the things that drew me to Fyzical is I knew not only was I going to be capable to keep doing what I love, but I was going to be connected with so many people that just have brilliant ideas, and they were going to be able to support me as much as I could work with them and collaborate. And that's really an exciting field to be in, when not only do you get to do what you love, but you're with really gifted, smart, genius people.
It's a turnkey program that will rapidly allow you to become the balance guru in your community. Won't you please join me on this mission to help Americans from falling?
In addition to learning Fyzical's balance program, you'll find many new ways of increasing your cash-based business with hearing aid sales, orthotics, balance support items, and more. Fyzical balance programs can skyrocket your revenues, making you the premier balance authority in your community and help Americans stop falling. Join us today. Fyzical Therapy and Balance, spelled different because we are different, and leading the way in balance rehabilitation and retraining.